First tonight, a radical plan's been unveiled to renew Yorkshire's ageing fleet of trains. It involves transferring unwanted London Underground rolling stock to the north. But the trains are older than the ones that they'd be replacing. However, the company behind the idea says the underground carriages would be completely refurbished. Well, Harry has more details for us. Harry.
I wonder, Nicola, what Boris Johnson would make of this. The trains we're talking about here are called D78s, and they were designed way back in 1978. Since then, they've been operating on the District Line of the London Underground. A company called Vivarail has bought enough of them to create 70 new trains for the north. And if they come to Yorkshire, they could run to places like Penistone, Harrogate, good old Scarborough, of course, and Bridlington. Well, our reporter Spencer Stokes has been given exclusive access to the factory where conversion work began this week.
Could this be the future of rail travel on lines across Yorkshire? Underground trains designed in 1978 are now being kitted out for northern commuters. They were heading for scrap, but Vivarail rescued them.
Well, we've got here a train that we had delivered about a week ago from London, so fresh that it's got week-old evening standards on the seats still. And of course this train will be completely transformed before it comes to the north, and hopefully this train will be serving passengers in the north some point next year, 2016.
Up until a few days ago, the trains were running on the Underground's District Line. Now all traces of that former life are being removed, and Vivarail are in talks with all three companies who are bidding to run the Northern Rail franchise from next year. There's no mistaking it, these trains definitely have a London Underground feel about them, with their maps and diagrams of the Underground network on the wall. But they're getting a total refresh, the seats are already coming out, the floor is being removed, and the idea is that when they come to Yorkshire, passengers will have no idea that these used to run around London.
We're keeping the basic body shell, to which will be added modern state-of-the-art traction braking equipment, engines and all the transmission. I think when passengers see these new trains, they'll think that these are just the sort of thing that they wish they'd had years ago. We can make these, and we will make these feel like new trains. Not only like new trains, these will be the best new trains in the country.
This is what they would replace, the unloved Pacer, a bus body on a train chassis. But unions who dislike Pacers aren't convinced underground trains are the solution.
Why should the people in the north be disbenefited by inheriting 35-year-old rolling stock? If they want a modern railway that delivers what it's supposed to do, let's see a level of investment, the same that's emulated in the south of the country.
New trains cost £2 million a carriage. These would be a third cheaper, but after the refit, they look attractive. For the winner of the Northern franchise, it's an affordable way of reducing overcrowding, a very long way north of the District Line.